Today I'm going to show you how to track down which binary you're using for what type of program. So what is a binary first off? So if you type ls, that's the binary, and then say put in a path like bin, there's a lot more binaries. So you can see one set of binaries. These are typically bin is where binaries are kept that's available for everybody, and sbin's more restricted. Because these are things that are probably going to do things like change system settings and whatever. But binaries just don't live in these two spots. They can live in a number of places. As long as it's in your path statements, then this would be helpful. So I'm going to clear the screen here, and clear is actually a binary, right? So we can say which. So to do that, we can say which, like clear, for example. So you can see in this case it's here. Now, not every binary is within those two paths. A good chunk of them are. But something like YouTube DL, which is used to download videos on the internet, and it's not just for YouTube, it can actually work on a number of sites. But the way you install that can be very different. You can install it through pip, you can install it through a package manager like apt or DNF or yum or Pacman or whatever. So there's a lot of different ways. But when I'm writing a program, especially when I'm doing like a cron job and I need a specific binary to run at a certain time, say you want to run RM or something, then you would want to know where that full path is. So something like YouTube DL, right? We could say which YouTube-DL, and you can see in this case, this one is actually the home directory. Now you can see I am pi right here, and just to prove that again, I can say who am I, and it'll say pi, and then that's the path. So if I was writing a program and pi was executing that program, I could just use that path. But if I was a different user, and I'm just going to become root, so we'll say sudo bash. So now you can see I've gone from a $sign for my prompt to the hashtag or number sign or pound sign, whatever you want to call it, and that indicates that we are now running as root, and you can see that root is also here, and of course here. This is your computer name or machine name or host name, whatever you want to call it. Technical is host name, just so I don't get too many comments. But if I were to run that same command, which YouTube-DL, it's not in the path, so it doesn't know that this program actually exists. So something to keep in mind when you're creating scripts, or especially cron jobs. I always like to put the full path, especially in a cron job, to find which binary you're using. It's a handy command, and sometimes you think you might be using one binary and it might be another. So it is good to check if you aren't not getting the results you want. Anyways, thanks for watching. Push the buttons you're supposed to push, and puppy videos after this. And thanks for watching.